Hi everybody, I'm Jonathan Blaustein, an artist, writer, and educator based here in Taos, New Mexico, or actually a little bit outside of it. I was a lecturer at Medium in 2013, and my old friend Scott Davis asked if I'd be up for doing a virtual studio tour for everybody, at this difficult time. Before I say anything else, I do want to send good wishes to all of you, your friends, your family, your community. We all understand we're dealing with an unprecedented situation, and I just wanted to send as many good vibes as possible. So the first thing I wanted to show everybody here on what is my kitchen table, as well as very often my studio table, are three different versions of my new photo book, Extinction Party, which was published last month by Yaffe Press. We actually have a purple copy as well, but I gave that one to my mother-in-law, who's prominently featured in the book. For good or for bad, the book is of the moment because it is all about the fact that human overconsumption of animals and natural resources is leading to planetary peril. And of course, we never intended for the book to come out at a time like this, but it has. Here's two of the creepy covers. As this is a studio tour, Scott asked that I show you guys some different versions of my work, even though it's half house. And one of the things I wanted to show you, I'll just flip through some of the book quickly, is the print on the table is actually dye sublimation on aluminum. And I show versions of that image that way, including 30 by 40. But one of the things that was really cool about printing the book is that I was able to actually put that print down on the table on press at Wilco Art Books in Amersfoort, in the Netherlands, and we were able to match a metal print to a CMYK 4-color printing process. And of course, there was no expectation that they would match each other, but you'll see for yourself. As long as I can get to the page right, it's pretty close. I think we're coming up, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. So one is dye sublimation on aluminum. The other is CMYK printing. So I don't want to go through the whole book, and I do want to move along a little bit to show you guys some pictures that we have on the wall and some elements of the house that make it a studio. I also want to thank my cameraman and creative partner, Theo Blaustein, who is probably right there. All duck. Go ahead, Theo. He's showing off a picture of $1 worth of duck egg from my project, The Value of a Dollar. So we use our home for our antidote retreat education program, and so it's our home, but then a few weeks a year it turns into workspace. And right now you can see some wrapped up pictures in the corner, which sort of is evocative of studio as well. We don't have a ton of storage space in our minimalist home. And this picture up here, these are ultra chrome Epson prints mounted to aluminum with a UV laminate from, I shot them in 2013 and the prints were made in 2014. That one is called Dust is Mostly Made of Human Skin and is the third picture in Extinction Party. Over here you can see the rototrim. I've got to make some prints this week for some of my Kickstarter supporters. And then there's a picture Theo can zoom in on head into of some icicles that I harvested one by one with a ski pole for my project Mine, where I made art out of nature here on the property, including dead animals like the deer that you saw before. So anyway, we live here in a quiet place on the regular, and I admit I'm a pretty major homebody. So I'm accustomed to this keep your head down lifestyle, and I know not everybody is, certainly folks in the cities. So I do want to say thank you to everybody who's out there staying home and sacrificing on behalf of all people. And as a guy who just published a book about the risks of environmental catastrophe based on runaway human consumption, I would ask, I never ask of other people what I don't do myself. So we're thinking hard on our consumption and cut down a lot on meat earlier this year. Everybody can do their part, but I don't want to sound preachy in a studio visit. So thank you guys for coming to visit. I wish everybody well. I look forward to visiting future Medium festivals in the future. I just said future twice, but I think you're going to allow me that. And we'll end the video with good blessings and wishes to everybody, okay? And thanks to Theo for shooting this cool video. Peace.